What's going on, beautiful people? Thank you for tuning in once again. You guys already know the message. One family, one love, one heart. Where one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. So what I want to talk about in this video is reincarnation, past lives, and how even entertaining the thought, even considering the thought, right? And even pretending that this shit is real can really have a profound change on the way you look at the world and on the way you view people and on the way you view yourself. So reincarnation, basically the premise of reincarnation is that you come here to earth, your soul, your consciousness comes to earth, spends some time here until your physical body is no longer capable to continue walking through earth. Your consciousness leaves, goes back where it came from, comes back again in a different body, and lives out the incarnation, lives out this spawn, if you will. Okay? Is done with it. Consciousness, or your soul, leaves the body, comes back and does it again. Right? That's essentially the premise of reincarnation. Now, I made a video many times ago about Dr. Ian Stevenson and how he has over 3,000 cases that really, and the guy was a very scientific guy that really, take a scientific spin on reincarnation, and they're like, the evidence is right in your face. However, I'm not gonna talk too much about that. What I want to talk about is how just the belief in reincarnation, past lives, has really profoundly shifted my perspective on life, my perspective on people, because reincarnation basically makes you realize you're neither a man, you're neither a woman, you're neither old, you're neither young, you're neither black, you're neither white, because you are all of these things. In fact, you have been these characters many times. If you're a white guy watching this, you probably have been a black guy in a past life. If you're a man watching this, you more than likely, probably for sure, have been a man or a woman, in a past life. You see? You have been an old man in a past life. You have been an old woman in a past life. You've been black. You've been Indian. You've been Chinese. You've been everything. Everything. Right? Because these are all characters. These things here, these masks, right? The race, the culture, the gender, all of these things. You just come in and experience whatever this character is experiencing, right? So here, you have this character in front of you right now, Saeed Mobayed. There you go. I have a name. I have a given name, right? Parents and family and ancestors come from the country called Syria. You see? So then I would be, ethnically speaking, Syrian or Arab, if you want to call it, right? And I am a man, right? Last time I checked, I was a man, so I'm still a man. I just checked, okay? So there you go. These are all just identifications of this character, right? But if I identify with it too much, that's when you get too much into ego space, right? But then when you realize that, hey, I probably was like a woman in a past life, right? And, I was black, white, Italian, probably was Italian in the past life, Spanish, right? Chinese, and that makes you realize something, man. It makes you realize we're all one. It makes you realize you're not any of these things. You're not black and you're not white. You're not a man and you're not a woman. You're not old, you're not young. You're the awareness that is experiencing whatever this character is experiencing right now. You're the awareness beneath it. You see? That same awareness that binds us all, the force the oneness, the togetherness, what we talk about, and what you experience in deep meditative states and on psychedelics, and in those, you know, or when something really like dramatic happens in your life and you just feel this sense of I'm part of everything. That awareness, right? That's who you really are, right? That's who you really are, the soul, the consciousness. And you've simply been playing out different characters as you come in and out, in and out, in and out of this matrix for whatever purpose, to experience, to learn, to grow, to have fun, to share something with the world, to create, to fulfill a certain karma, and then you exit the body. You go back wherever that is, wherever back is, right? I've seen it on a I've seen what that other world is on a mushroom trip. I've had an out-of-body experience. I made a video previously on it, but whatever that is it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And yeah, like really, I play out this character that's in front of you, this Saeed, you know, this whatever you want to call him, this YouTuber, this confident guy, this whatever, you know, gym guy who lifts, and philosopher. But these are all simply just roles that I'm playing, and I'm playing them because that's just what this character wants to do. That's what God wants to do through me, you see. And then that, I feel like that outlook really increases, definitely for me, increases my level of empathy and compassion with other people, because I can look at someone and be like, you know what, I probably was in a similar circumstance as this person in a past life, right? Like if you look at someone who's I don't know, like if I look at someone who is handicapped maybe, right? I can look at them and be like, I could very well have been handicapped in a past life, or possibly I might choose to be handicapped in a future life for whatever purpose my soul chooses to, you see? And you know, if you look at like at a woman, and instead of saying what a crazy bitch, you know, what a psycho bitch, you can be like, I was a woman in a past life. Let me take a look and see what would it be like to be a woman, and let's see why this bitch is acting up all crazy and weird. Ah, there you go. You start to understand a little bit. You put yourself in her shoes. You know, what would it be like to be a woman? And then there you go. You have increased empathy, increased compassion, increased love, increased acceptance, accepting other people, right? So did to me, like as soon as I, you know, found out about reincarnation and sort of started feeling that I have been here before many times, and I have a few theories as to what I was in past lives. One of them, gladiator, 100%. I'm still trying to like identify other ones. And they say like we've been here hundreds of times. I don't know. I really don't know, but I do believe we have been here before many times, all of us. I do believe we come and go, in and out, and we're all one, and we're all the same. And this is why you should be compassionate and loving and kind to all, even people who do not return this love, even the people who do not return this compassion, because you could very well have been them. Your soul could have chosen their character, but it didn't for now. And you might have been them in a past life. You might have been in very, very similar circumstances as them. You see what I'm saying? Or you might be in the future. Right? So total acceptance, total love, total compassion for all living beings, for all humans. It takes courage to incarnate in a human form, because it's not easy, right? Like it really isn't. Being here is tough. Being in the world is tough, but it's accelerated learning, right? When you come to Earth, the reason why we even choose to come to Earth in the first place, because we learn so much faster here, right? Because it's a hard place to be in, right? But we learn faster, we pick up things faster, and you know, if we don't learn what we need to learn, we come back here again. In the grand scheme of things, your existence is a flicker. It's a blink of an eye. 90 years, 100 years, That's a blink of an eye in eternity time, in eternity standards, right? So when you really think about it like that, this too shall pass, nothing lasts. That's the truth of life. Change is the only constant in life. When you think of it like that, look at it from a third point of view, that might ease up some of your suffering. If you think like you're stuck somewhere or whatever, you realize, no, you know what, like this, I've been here hundreds of times. Chill the fuck out. Take it easy. Don't rush. Enjoy. Maybe I want to just enjoy this spawn. I like to call it spawn, right? You spawn, you respawn. You spawn, you respawn. And yeah. I think that's what I have to say about reincarnation for now. It's very interesting shit, man. Very, very, very interesting. Right? Still blows my mind to think about it. It still blows my mind to think that we jump in and out of characters just like a video game, and we spawn and respawn, spawn and respawn. Check out my free book, 5 Powerful Habits to Dominate Life in All Areas. And that's it. I love you guys. I love every single one of you. Much love, respect, one family, one love, one heart. Don't forget to subscribe, or you're gonna sleep with the fishes.